What is up, Legendary Team? It's your boy Legendary Z, and I am back for another Dragon Ball Super video today, and we're going to be talking about a very hot topic in Dragon Ball Super from the start. All the fandom have been talking about it, been wondering, will there ever be more Saiyans aside from Goku, Vegeta, and the half-breeds in Universe 7? And we found out early on in Dragon Ball Super that there will be more Saiyans and that there are in Universe 6. But we're going to take it a step further and talk about the new Saiyans that are coming in the Universal Survival Arc. Now, before we get into that, if you're new to the channel, I just want to let you guys know I do Dragon Ball content weekly. If you guys want to subscribe for new content, don't forget to. Also, don't forget to leave a like and comment down below after the video to let me know what you guys think. So, without further ado, let's get right into this. So, one thing that makes me do this video and really made it a hotter topic than it was before was in episode 85, Champa asked Kabe to get more Saiyans and more who were stronger than him. Now, while I don't know about the stronger than him part, there are definitely more Saiyans. So, what that tells you right there, in the Universal Survival Arc, you can expect to see more than just the female Broly and Kabe as far as unknown or less known Saiyans than Goku and Vegeta and Gohan. But one thing I want to get right off the bat, Champa did say in order to fight Saiyans, you have to fight with Saiyans. Just because you have Saiyans, Champa, doesn't mean they're going to be as strong. And that's just one thing I want to point out. I don't feel like these Saiyans, I mean, at least for right now, they're not going to be as strong as Vegeta and Goku. I mean, there could be a surprise, and they could be, because Super Saiyan Blue has gotten debuffed lately. But I don't see, right off the bat at least, these new Saiyans being stronger or on par with Goku and Vegeta. They might be like similar to a Kaba, where they can hold their own against a Super Saiyan, because they're in Super Saiyan, but I don't think they can compete with God, or God form I should say. That sounded a little intense. But there is a chance that they could potentially attain Super Saiyan Blue or a form beyond Super Saiyan, and I'm going to talk about that now. With Saiyans, we've seen throughout the history of the show, especially with Vegeta, once they see that there is a new form above what they've attained, like say once Vegeta saw that there was an actual Super Saiyan, he knew how to attain it, not so much like, had the blueprint, but knew it was attainable for Saiyans, and he pushed himself until he got there. Because the Saiyan race, if you remember, is based on pretty much rage, anger, those type of emotions, just being an overall savage, I guess you could say. That's what being a Saiyan is about. Vegeta is a prime example of someone who knows when there is a new form, how to kind of get there by pushing his limits. You see it with Super Saiyan 2 Gohan when that debuted. Vegeta saw there was a new form of power. In the next arc, what did Vegeta do? Although it wasn't of his own power, some people will argue, he did attain Super Saiyan 2 when he got taken over by Babidi, but that was, of course, it was his own power. He just had to use Babidi to manipulate him to kind of release the chains, I guess you could say, to kind of unchain himself so he could get back to his old ways and just dig in and get that power from deep down within inside him. You also see that with Super Saiyan God as well. Once Super Saiyan God was attained, what happened? Vegeta wanted to attain it himself as well. And while he didn't want to do it with the 6 other Saiyans, he found a new form to do that with in Super Saiyan Blue. So there's a history of Saiyans seeing and then doing what they've seen as far as transformations go. So do I think Kabe and maybe the other Saiyans he's going to bring along could be Super Saiyan Blue? There's a chance now that they've debuffed Super Saiyan Blue with Goku the last few weeks, as far as like with 17. I wouldn't consider facing Krillin a debuff because he didn't really show any weakness there, and we're probably going to see that in the following episodes when he faces off against Gohan. The thing that makes me think that Kabe and the Saiyans from Universe 6 could attain Super Saiyan Blue or have a chance of debuting that in the tournament once they get there, the only reason Goku and Vegeta attained Super Saiyan Blue is because of Whis. Now, while there is only one Goku and Vegeta, there are more Saiyans, there's more than one angel. Whis' sister is Vados, so I'm pretty sure, and the fact that she's seen Super Saiyan Blue herself, she can help them attain this form. And even Vegeta kind of teased it when he fought Kabe. He told him, this form is attainable by you you can attain it with the proper training if you push yourself hard enough. So you can attain Super Saiyan Blue, you just gotta work for it. So he pretty much gave Kabe, or Kaba, I'm starting to like Kabe better. I don't know about you guys. Comment down below, do you prefer Kabe or Kaba? So with the whole concept of Saiyans seeing new heights and being able to attain them because they've seen them, sort of like seeing is believing, I could definitely see how the new Saiyans could potentially be Super Saiyan Blue, or even on tier with the Super Saiyan Blue level Goku and Vegeta. I feel like for some reason Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue is a bit stronger than Goku's though. Until we see his actually get debuffed, I'm not buying it. I'm going to take it as Vegeta's still just as strong as ever, because Goku maybe kind of needs that debuff in order to facilitate the new form that he's definitely getting by now. If you're not on the train with the Goku new form, you might want to get there because it's definitely happening. whether it's just going to be a reboot of his base form in the sense of his hair going down normal and him just being with black hair base form looking like, Goku's getting a new form. So now one of the questions is, how will Vegeta react to the new Saiyans? And before you go, I am going to debut a Saiyan, not debut, but I'm going to show you guys a Saiyan you may have missed that's been shown in Dragon Ball Super pretty much every week since the brand new openings come out. And I'm not talking about the female Broly. The main thing that gets me intrigued here is wondering how Vegeta will act when he sees the new Saiyans. Like my question, since Vegeta right now doesn't know what the actual end game of the Tournament of Power is, he's going to be going into that thinking it's just fighting strong people, similar to the attitude Goku always has, and Vegeta always has that mindset too. He wants to fight strong fighters. So you got to wonder, will Vegeta, like he did in the tournament with Kabe, become too focused on the new Saiyans and test their power? You know, kind of like, you know, trying to see where they're at for that universe to test the level of the Saiyans, because Vegeta's all about Saiyan pride, of course. But this would be kind of Vegeta's way, or Vegeta's little side story in the tournament, because the tournament's definitely going to be more than a few episodes, so I feel like they're going to have some side stories going on in between, but I feel like it's going to have something to do with Vegeta facing off with the new Saiyans, and he's going to go at them at full power and show them how strong maybe they could have become or could become, but we don't even know. Like I said, they may be Super Saiyan Blue, because all it takes to get there, and I'm not saying it's easy, but if you've got the proper training from the proper person, meaning an angel or a god apparently, like a Whis or a Vados, you have all the tools to become a Super Saiyan God. Now you just got to build that yourself. Now, for the new Saiyan that a lot of people haven't seen or may be confused about. Now, there's a Saiyan picture going around that came out recently where people are asking, which Saiyan is this? So she's got the purple shirt with the nice cool hair. You might have seen it in the thumbnail. That Saiyan. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, that's the Saiyan from Universe 11. This confirms that Saiyans have been moved around from universe to universe, or Universe 11 kind of goes around and cherry picks who they want out of each universe. I don't think that's actually the case. I mean, it could be something like that, but I don't think that Saiyan is that female Broly. And I'm going to tell you why. If you look in the opening of Dragon Ball Super, and I'm going to put the image up right here, that Saiyan down there in the corner on the right, if you look, that Saiyan with the hat on, that's definitely a Saiyan for one. They look just like Kabe, got the same build, same model, they just have a hat on. That Saiyan in the picture, I'm going to say right now, I'm going to call it the Saiyan that they've been talking about, which universe they're from now, the one with no tail, that's going to be the Saiyan that's from Kabe's universe. And the female Broly is going to probably still be from Universe 6 because she has no tail. And it's still going to probably go with the theory that, you know, Universe 11 does cherry pick from each and any universe that they want. But the Saiyan that they've been pushing that picture around for is the other Saiyan, at least one of the other Saiyans from Universe 6. That Saiyan in the opening, we don't know anything about her, don't even have an idea on the name. It's not Yuden, and I don't even think the female Broly's name is Yuden. A lot of people are thinking that, but we have no idea who this Saiyan is, or what their power level is going to be, who they're, like, you know, how they're going to be as far as attitude goes. But she looks overall like a little peaceful, maybe hipsterish from the outfit she's got there and the little beanie she's got on her head. That's the new Saiyan that I'm talking about, that one. And then there is the female Broly as well, but I'm going to call it now, I said it a few moments ago, that new Saiyan right there that they've been pushing around asking, hey, what universe is she from? She has no tail. That's a Universe 6 Saiyan. That's the one in the opening that's sitting right there behind Hit in that image. And if you catch that glimpse, you got to maybe go frame by frame, but you will see that Saiyan there with the hat. That is going to be that Saiyan. That's why the hair looks nothing similar to that female Broly, because you already know what her base form looks like. She's like a scared little girl. We see her in the opening. The hair is nothing alike. I mean, you could say maybe she's got it pulled back, but I still feel that it's going to be that Saiyan with the hat on. That's my theory right there, you guys. And now one other thing a lot of people are wondering too with the Universal Survival Arc, if they're introducing all these new Saiyans, all these new characters, what happens when the tournament's over? Do we get them for a few episodes and that's it? I think the thing that we're not getting, that they're not going to tell us until it actually happens, is the winning universe will survive along with their parallel universe. So if Universe 7 wins, which they most likely will, or hopefully they do, they may take a twist on us, Universe 6 will survive as well. They won't be winners, but they'll survive, and they won't be erased, because there's got to be a parallel universe to the universe you're in, unless they're going to create a brand new universe, but I don't think that's going to be the end game of this tournament. So with that happening, if that is the case, and I'm thinking that's going to have to be, because like I said, there's always a parallel universe, as we've seen. And the last time they were erased, every universe that was up there, they got erased. I mean, you can get a new parallel, but the numbers won't add up properly to allow it to be. It'll be an odd number of universes left, so there won't be able to be a parallel universe, you see? Unless they're going to make that Soul universe have no parallel universe, that top ranking one, Universe 1, or if they're going to keep Universe 6. But I'm going to go with the latter and say they're going to keep Universe 6, have Universe 7 when they win, start dealing with Universe 6 more, especially Vegeta. and that's going to open the doorway for a future Saiyan storyline. It could be based on the way Vegeta treats the Saiyans in this tournament, based on the way the Saiyans react to Vegeta in general, or how they react to the other universe, knowing there's more of them out there who are so strong. The new Saiyans being shown is going to definitely have some repercussions, I guess you could say, in the long run, and it's going to unfold into another storyline. So there can be a future Saiyan arc as well, which would be pretty damn nice, because we've been asking for more Saiyans for a while, and some Saiyan versus Saiyan fights that are just all straight out balls to the wall, unchained, unrelenting power between two Saiyans going back and forth can be freaking magical. And also, to touch on the female Broly, it's going to be a pretty damn funny moment to see her debut in the tournament, like with that whole big buff up. Champa's reaction, because him thinking that getting more Saiyans kind of solves his issue is going to help. You're going to have to know it. You're going to see it. Champa's going to be ticked off when he sees there's more Saiyans out there, and they look even more intimidating than his own. Like, what the heck are you if they've got that out there? But it also begs the question, with Universe 11 Saiyan potentially being from Universe 6, and Universe 6 not knowing of Super Saiyan, that Universe 11 Saiyan may be the original Super Saiyan from that saga, or from that series, just like there was the original Super Saiyan in Dragon Ball Z we never got to know of. Some people say it's Bardock, but that's not really part of the main story. That original Super Saiyan from Universe 6, that story may go full circle where we find out that she is the first original Super Saiyan from that universe, and that's why we know nothing of being Super Saiyans in Universe 6. But there you guys have it. That's my thought. That's my theory. My name is Legendary Z. This is Legendary Z TV. Don't forget to leave a like and comment down below also. Do you think the new Saiyan that they've been talking about with Notel is from Universe 6? Do you think it's still the female Broly after watching the video? I mean, it could be. I'm not saying it's not, but my bet is going to be, like the safe bet is going to be that she's not going to be from Universe 11. She's going to be from Universe 6. It's going to be that chick with no hat on, and it's going to be Kaba maybe running into her, or maybe that's just her outfit when Kaba initially meets up with her or something. But she's got the same look as Kabe. She doesn't look anything like that female Saiyan in the opening that turns into Big Broly. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. And also, don't forget to subscribe if you want to stick around for more content, or if you enjoyed the video. But with that, all I want to ask you guys to do is one thing, and that is stay lit, stay legendary, and I will see you guys for the next one. Peace.